Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good one today. Just going to be playing some Lunders, doing a PB run. Oh, that coffee got cold-faced. I don't know why. It'll do. It'll work. I'll make it work. But yeah, welcome in, and this is an early enough stream, I know. But why not, if I have the time to do so? Alright. So the idea is to try to beat my old run. If I progress in this run, probably going to aim for 3rd place on the leaderboard very soon, depending on how this goes. But let's jump into it. Let's say the target time is 3:45, and I have 3:48. So I at least want to save 3 minutes off. If I happen to save more than 3 minutes, we're closing in on 3rd place. I think 3rd place is 3:35. So let's do this. Also, I hope everybody enjoys these Lunder streams and everything. I have been thinking of trying to get people to race this game. That would be sick. Like racing randomizers and stuff. But we'll see. I'm going to check in with the Discord and the community on that one. Alright, let's go. Do-do-do-do. The start of this game is silly when you think about it. Gotta jump on that stool, talk to that sailor, gotta talk to the captain, not once but twice. Anytime I play this game casually, it always is like, was at least, talk to everybody, because I had no idea what triggered the cutscene to get out of here. That was sloppy. Reset! Nobody resets for a sloppy boat. That'd be ridiculous. But this is the early burbs stream. The early burbs in chat. I was thinking of playing the Zelda Infinity Dungeon, the Link to the Past fan game, but I let it off to do this instead, because I was like, you know what? I'm always talking about doing runs. Let's do one. Sloppy, like insert jokes. Sloppy, more like sloppy second choice streamer over here. Discount store Marino. Like, who's actually here to watch Sky Pilot, man? If that other guy was live right now, I'd be out of here so fast, Madge. Welcome, JJR. I haven't watched those videos you put in Discord. I don't know what they are. I probably should. But something apparently somebody says like, this is the worst thing I've seen, so that sounds good. That sounds promising. Exactly, I'm leaving to go watch Marino VODs. Then do it. A word. Oh, I might have to turn up the Elgato slightly on this. Okay, bye? Yeah, no problem. Just doing you a favor. But yeah, it's like... How would I put it? Well, okay, my brain is farting right now. I've seen a channel put up their VODs as a 24-hour channel. Like, I don't know what to think of that. There's layers to this. Just do Sky Pilot 24, and it's just the VODs going and going and going. You need a constant computer and everything, like... Ugh. Crazy. But yeah, Marino streaming 10 hours every day is absurd. I gotta say, though, yesterday, the birthday stream, I was passing out. I think people could tell. People could tell I was tired. I was kind of mentioning it too, but yeah, I needed a good sleep. Bum-ba-dum. But I did get to play all the birthday levels, and I did it. I beat them all. Lorenzo's sending me like a 1 HP one. Just cuz. I keep thinking this cup is going to be green screened, but it's the background remover that the video does. It's not a actual green screen. If you notice in this cutscene, and you look to the bottom of the screen, like they're all talking about the ship coming apart, but it's already broken. Like when it's before it even scrolls down, before it's even supposed to have like fallen apart, like you can actually see the cracks. You look at it, it's just like it's a little funny, honestly. I'm gonna move this over here. That center, yeah, whatever. Close to it. Dude, I just made it way worse. Way, way worse. I think I need to move the monitor back slightly, actually. Something is a bit off about the setup right now. That's a little better for me. It's like face to face with the game a little bit too much there. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Nobody speaks English. Do you speak it? Nobody does, apparently. They're speaking hieroglyphics to me. We need to, like... I think that's the meta of the future, right? Make a language based on, like, little images of memes and make sentences out of it. There you go. We'll call this new language brain rot, because it's just appropriate. What do you speak? I speak brain. I'm fluent. Instant tire. Right. I'm constantly messing with the camera now. Buddy, I do, when I practice this game, like, I don't have the sound on or anything. I think that's a good thing. Like, I always consider, like, would I get sick of the soundtrack more if I had it constantly playing when I practice? I don't know, I still would like it, I think, but... Like, usually when I practice, I have, like, other things on in the background. Just getting slapped by some mergs. Oh, I haven't warmed up on the frame perfect tricks. This could go horribly wrong. I have enough ego to say that it'll be fine. We'll find out if it will be, though. Oh, you're kidding. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna pick up all the extra weed for later in case I kill myself going for bomb jumps. Legit. I feel like I don't need the healing as much for the actual run parts, mainly for the tricks. Although I always tend to use a herb here and there or something. Oh my god. This is a sloppy turns. Exclamation mark, cake vessel. Oh, by the way, the next time I go to do crowd control or anything, it's a little better working now. Did I run up the wrong side of the stairs there? Not really, right? Do. Thank you. Oh my god. Hey, that's bullying. Good to see you. Hey, that's bullying. We condone that here. Good job. The alert is too quiet. It was loud enough on my end. Huh. Is it like accidentally turned? Oh, it's turned down, guys. Yeah. The alerts are turned down on that. Yeah, it's pretty quiet actually. Holy. I think people were spamming Ryu to high heavens one day, so it was just like, I forgot to split. Probably why that like got changed. Here, I'll turn it back up. It should be nice and loud now. The poison? You can't frickin' do crowd control. I'm doing actual runs, JJR. Look at him try. It's a nice maker level, I know. I made it at 1.9. Yeah. See, 1.9 has added this many visual changes. You could seriously get, like, even the 2.5D Zelda-like game going. I guess I ran up here. Isn't it crazy, Wolfo? That's just how good they've gotten with, like, stage design. VXW really cooked. But if you haven't played this game, go play it! But I'd like to see more people pick up Lunder just to do a casual playthrough or something. It's super amusing, because the puzzles in this game are bullies, but they actually, like, a lot of the time feel like, damn, that was pretty good. Oh, game category saying Mega Man Maker intentional? Nah, yeah, yep, absolutely. Never played Lunder? Think of it in, like, Zelda with a darker story, with, like, like, challenging puzzles that don't... I guess... I say challenging puzzles, but at the same point, like, in a good way. Although some can be considered a bit cryptic. There's one or two in the game. But yeah, it's got really good movement and stuff as well, so... I would rate it really high that way, I think, in terms of comparatively. But rating it to Zelda's is a little misleading, because it has a different vibe to it in different ways. Like there's a heavier focus on platforming in a lot of parts of this game. that, like, the classic 2D Zeldas did not ever focus on. So. And, yeah, the story, too. Either way. I need to change the category. I was in the middle of it there a second ago. Wait, what was I about to do there? Oh, what did I... Oh my god, my brain's not working. This is weird. This is very weird for me to do. Oh my god, don't tell anybody I just did that. Ah, it's so embarrassing. Please don't. I don't know what was going on there. Alright, category updated. I think my brain was distracted by that. Our basic sword in this game does one less damage than the shoulder dash, so we do shoulder dash there. Imagine messing up puzzle number 1, right? You never played a Zelda other than Z1? What? You're crazy. What a boober. Wolfo, I'm disappointed in you. Alright, I changed the category. You can, like, people leave now. You can exit. There's no reason to stay anymore. Not Mega Man Maker. Homes at Mao. So, I feel like resetting, because that is the most embarrassing thing I've done in a long time. I double guessed the correct solution to go to the wrong solution multiple times. What? I don't. So we run JP for faster text, but also because the enemies are balanced to have less HP in the JP version as well. That was exhausting? It's fun. I think there's like a sense of it's tiring when you first get into it, but then eventually it becomes a bit auto, you know, at times. Not all of it. There's some sweaty sections where I need to hammer the focus in, but a lot of it becomes, you know, muscle memory.
What the hell is this?
Stuff. Or like becomes a bit automatic in some cases. Mostly sub 30 minutes, yeah. This is an interesting run as well, because despite the text here at the start, and in some parts, a lot of it is like move, 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 right? It'd almost be easier to like... I think like RPG runs and stuff would be softer in that way. They're constantly schmoving in this game. Except for the text areas, like. I've thought about doing FS7's classic runs in the past. Mao indeed, Nico. Welcome, man. But yeah, So I'm no grub. I don't know. I'm no coward. I ain't afraid of shit. You know, if there's somebody on my lawn, I take out the double barrel shotgun. Ain't afraid of shit. I ain't afraid of nobody. All right, let's move on. I think a good amount of dialogue in this game is like they kind of want you to talk to the NPCs like once each to trigger certain events. I feel like that's an older game design philosophy. It's like, yeah, if you want to progress in this part of the game, you haven't talked to the NPC 3 times. What are you doing? I remember like Star Ocean games had it a little bit, like the Till the End of Time a bit as well and stuff. That's a fun game. I don't know if I'm interested in the new Star Ocean stuff though. Wouldn't be. It doesn't look or feel the same, in my opinion. Yo, Dorico, welcome. Happy B-Day! You're late! Just kidding. Thank you so much, dude. I'm ancient now. 1/3 of 100 years. Yeah, I am. I guess, maybe? I don't know. Ba-da-bum. It's just all these camera filters, man. If you saw me in real life, you're like, oh, he looks like a toad. I'm telling you. If anybody's wondering what's happening in this game and they've not really seen much of Lunder before, the photoshops, yeah, it's real-time photoshopping me. You know, removing the under-eye soulless dark bags. So, in this game, you enter people's nightmares and dreams. Mainly just the nightmares. Because there is this evil god guy, Melzus, who is killing people in their nightmares, and you can dream walk to save them. It's a funny concept, but it almost sounds silly, but when like people actually start dying in the town and stuff, it almost makes you like go, oh shit, take it seriously. I don't know, I like how the story goes anyway. We're gonna do the sweatiest tricks in a second. Yes, they are in the early part of the game. So wish me luck. Oh, I was off by a pixel! That was perfect otherwise. I had a feeling I was off by a pixel. Yeah, I went too low here. That was the right timing, though. Ugh. Okay, just get it next time. So that's a 1-frame trick. Yay! What's the world record? It's like 323 or something? 320? Dude, I'm after forgetting now. Ah! So this one is roughly 1 to 2 frames as well to jump around this rock. You take out the bomb to get 1 extra frame of jump. Funny enough, carrying something makes you jump longer. Only use it in certain areas, though. Oh my god. Uh-oh, I feel like we're going to be here a while. Dude, jump around the rock! Oh my god. I'm not putting enough pressure on the right part of the D-pad, but you kind of want to fit at the same time as up. Okay. We in. Three hours, 20 minutes. You can look it up at speedrun.com, like. But, I don't know the exact time. I'm more focused on 3rd place at the moment, which is 3:35, so I plan to get PBs until I get 3rd. My PB's up there is 3:48. To scam again or not? I swear, this is not a scam.
Is it to scam again or not?
I'm totally going to PB today, and I accidentally put the category as Mega Man Maker earlier. I got to scam Wolfo, but you know. Yeah, I'm just going to like click off stream now. I'm going to stop streaming just to make sure you get scammed. Thank you for the bits, PP.
Hey there, everybody. This is Ryu.
Oh, I have to turn off those. Nico, that's a fake redeem.
My favorite things are jumping into light fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons.
Stop clicking scams.
And dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
But yeah, that's for crowd control. We do not have that turned on right now. I made my own crowd control for this video game. I forget things! Hey, stop that! The Alzheimer's, man.
Wow.
Are my primes up? Oh, I guess you know what to do then. Appa. People leave. Let's see. PP, I need to play Crosscode. Like, legit. That game doesn't get talked about, and it's actually, like, really good. I know, man. Time for another sweaty trick, because this run has no chill. Ah, no. It's one of the games that's like, wait a second. Too good for the price. Actually is. There's some games out there that are like definitely overpriced, like they feel like they're, oh my god, scary. They're like €15 worth or whatnot, and then Crosscode is like, it's worth more, man. I guess they just want more people to play it at that price, baby. Oh my god, why did I get out of here? I'm already losing time on Lars' script. Holy. Last run cooked for this part of the game. New game, same devs, looks pretty good. Oh man. Is that Sea of Stars? No, though. What? Why am I saying Sea of Stars? That's Messenger and Sea of Stars, same devs. Ignore me. I wonder... Ah. I wish this game had a sequel that people talked about. Genuinely. Actually, people do talk about it a little bit, but a Lunder 2 is definitely not like this game. This could have been an established franchise. Be crazy. The game will have different weapons. Each weapon has its own fighting style. Oh, okay. Is it like the same look to it, or different? Like, what kind of style is this one? 2D, it's 2.5. Kind of the same. Interesting. Okay, so that's... They got the good formula. They just wanted to make some more out of the same stuff. Alright. This time, we're gonna add paprika, okay? We had all the right ingredients, but this time, add the paprika. Alright. So, hey PP, what's stopping you from playing this game? I'm just memeing at this point. Pokemon ROM hacks? True. Seems fair. They have a grip on your soul. You cannot stop. Yes. Unapologetically true. People keep blowing shit up. Chat, what did you do this time? This game with crowd control, playing with Lorenzo the last day, is one of the funniest streams, or like... best times I've had streaming, like, I'm not gonna lie. Lorenzo had boulder screens up, and I was looking at his gameplay backwards. Yeah, I was watching it in reverse. There's evil satanic messages. No, but like, genuinely when I started watching it, like, I was like, hey, this is pretty good. Like, in terms of what was going on, people were messing him up left, right, center. So next time I do that, I'd probably put both screens on the same overlay like he did, but dang, I almost look forward to it next time. I've upgraded the functionality of it, because some of the commands did not go through the last day. Scorched Silver, oh cool. What's in Scorched Silver? Like, that stands out to you? Because when it comes to Pokemon ROM hacks, I kind of get picky because I've experienced a good bit of, like, different Pokemon games, you know? In terms of, I've played a few ROM hacks as well. So there has to be something that stands out to me for me to commit. But that's just probably me. Like, there's the one that you play as Team Rocket and stuff as well, which is funny. Are you... Ah! Well, I tried to do the jump and I scuffed to heck and back. Doo-doo. Almost forgot to pick up my keys. I'm gonna leave the house without them. One cycle, baby. Sounded cool to play Johto in 20 years after the Gold Silver time, but just had too many Pokemons. I don't want to have many Pokemons. Wait, what? Are you like Gen 1er over there? Fuck is a Klefki. A door? More like garbage. A door? There's a Lola region. Come on. And you get Lanky Executor from a Lola. But everything else? Okay. So you haven't experienced XY Sword Shield. Wait, you haven't even experienced Diamond and... Wow. What a noob. PP, I challenge you. If I see you in Marino's chat sometimes, I'm going to challenge you to play Pokemon against me. Pokemon Showdown. I've done that with Lorenzo before. I spot him in the chat, it's like, that's it, you're on! Just out of nowhere, like... Let's fight! And he kind of gets what I mean. I've actually said let's fight to Foddy, and we often just end up playing Street Fighter 2 on Fightcade. Pretty funny. Anki's chat seems to be the biggest one that I incidentally like challenge people on. Better RNG than last time, thank fuck. There's gonna be time save here because of just RNG, man. Why didn't that split go through? It says neutral on it. Okay, whatever. I do know Rainbow Edition. It's too dumb to play, though. Okay, I play it for a little bit. Why not? I mean, for for a longer play session. You know what? Screw it. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I think once I move again, I'm gonna experiment with different stream ideas. I used to like doing community events where I just play games with chat. But it's been a long time. I'm not gonna lie, my current setup for the moment is like ridiculous. Banger alert. Oh my god, no. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that killed me. Hello, good sir. Good luck with your run. Thank you, Tresla. Welcome. Thank you for the GLs. I'll make good use of them. And if I don't, then I'm a bad streamer. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, it's time to get some flail action in the stream.
You're too slow!
It's like, what? Hey. Bend. What other game actually uses a flail? Like, genuinely. I remember somebody playing this casually, and people were like, is this a cross between Castlevania and a Zelda? Because people saw the flail, like... They were like, wait a second. You can't do diagonal inputs? Gil Bishu, my dude. Bill Skishel. Gishu. Is this God of War? I mean, it ought to be. Right? 2D God of War, yep. Fucking, that take is so hot, like... Hot steamy take. Ah! First try. I don't know if you're trying to be serious though. The God of War thing, I can't wrap my head around. They're the same game? Others. Is this PSX? No, this is PS1. Heck's a PSX. What? Wolfo. Jeez, my man. He just doesn't even know what he's talking about. God, look at this noob. Kappa. I don't understand it though. Like, you gotta give me the thought process. You call PS1 in Brazil? Brazil. Idea for Redeem. You know that, like, Pro Evolution Soccer thing? That song? Ole, 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 put the ball on it. Just have that as a Redeem. It'd be fun. Like, so, it could... Oh, I have an idea! Okay. You get Mega Man, like, soccer playing in the background, and then you have, like, the Mega Man kicking animation. For like Mega Ball, Perfect. Oh, get hit. Oh, you bro. Dude, just get hit. That trick is called bomb glitch. You can infinite explode bombs in your hands by using the explosion of the first bomb without getting hit. But it requires you to constantly change directions to keep it going and other things. It's easy enough to mess up, like. Oh, that's a bit scuffed. But it doesn't work on every enemy because they're not tall enough to get hit by it. Funny enough, the worms are. They don't look it, but apparently they're 3 tiles tall. No! No! No, 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 no. Is somebody going to say this looks just like the game Bomberman now? Is that what I'm hearing? Bomberman of War. Isn't Bomberman 64 kind of like supposed to be kind of not open world, but like it's like Mario 64 with Bomberman. It actually sounds fun, dude. If I played Mario 64 though, I'm likely to play the 60 FPS version. I don't gel easily with like scuffed frame rates. I'm not gonna lie. Like low frame rates. It's not that bad, okay? I know. You get used to it, but I just want to play it on the 60 FPS. What the? Dude? So much scuff today. You can do a bomb glitch here too, but it's so hard to get it to work. And it's not worth. Actually, it's not worth it in this area. It's better to hit them and set up bombs. But I do just the sword because it's fast enough too. So you gotta talk to these 4 lizard men thingy statues. Regress. These enemies will just be in my way sometimes, randomly. Funny enough, when you play this game casually, people don't seem to dash cancel casually. Like, it took me, like, a few playthroughs to even start doing it, really. Or, at least, more than the first playthrough. There we go. Because you slide, and during your slide, you press the next direction to keep the dash cancel going. But you have to let go of the direction to get the slide. And then the timing of the next dash has like 6 frames to get in there, the input. So casually people miss this, don't even know it exists, like it's never described as a mechanic. What you... PP, you grinded all shinies in a fan game? You're a crack addict. What the heck? And send him help, guys. God dang. Sounds good. Not a single shiny Eevee? Then I tried Snorlax. I got it first try. First try? That's illegal. Tarcodius is like, well, we have a fan game. There's shinies. Welcome, Tarcodius. Gotta say, sorry for my delay on working on the website. I've been so bad for it. Okay, gotta go this way first. Better than official version? Yeah, you're right. Crystal Clear is just so good. I played it with, what was it? I was racing with 2 friends in it before. Yeah. It was a 3-way race, and we did lots of streams of Crystal Clear. Although I forgot to archive them. It was one of my first streams on the channel. My first streams were with friends, initially. Because I was too shy to do it myself, I think. Sick of shinies, there? To be honest, I'll never get the shiny grind that much. I understand it's like... It's almost visual ASMR, and people don't mind a grind like that. They kind of play the game in the background and stuff. But it's definitely not how I would play a game. Like, I don't mind grinding in RPGs that much, as long as I like the combat and stuff. But shiny hunting for me is a bit too much of in the background repetitive action. But I can see that something about it's cathartic. Not for me, I guess. Yo, welcome, Lozo. Isn't it crazy? What does the world become? Oh my god, that had to happen. Had to happen. Bro, I yeeted the shit out of that. Nice run? I don't know, man. I've had a lot of scuffage. You would not believe. In Wendell's dream, I went the wrong way on the block falling thing. Not just once. I was like focused on changing category for chat, and then like my brain just farted. I think if I have something else on my mind, I just do worse. Or do dumb stuff like... Washed, I know. It's so what? Don't watch this back, man. This is a horrible... Although I did good on, like, the tougher areas some ways. Oh, it's... Yeah, that's the correct one. Dude, I double guessed myself there. Yeah, I need to do de-rust. A little bit. You fuck! It's not your fault. It's simply... Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, I hate myself right now. I should focus when this part comes up, I think. Okay. I would love to do some multi-world. Say when. I'm thinking about making different variations of multi-world as well. Oh, I need to... yeah. Okay, so let's discuss multi-world for a sec. The current variation, or the current version, is just I get something, you get something. I get something, you get something. Right? So we're both guaranteed to duplicate our items to the other. this is just going to make for faster runs, because the runs in a Lunder randomizer are long. Like, we cannot deny it. I think they're a bit too on the long side as of current for people to be that invited to do runs. Like, I still do enjoy it as it is, but I do think that's the case. So, version 1 will work pretty well, right? I do the easy stuff. But version 2 or version 3, we can make variations. Basically, we can have multiple multi-worlds, right? So let's say second version is, I get an item for you. You get an item for me. I get an item for you. You get an item for me, right? And that continues to be the theme. Version 2. Right. Version 3 is we share inventory. We can use the other two variations. We could like items go to each other. Actually, I think this one is just like we share whatever we get. But we legitimately share it. I use the item, you lose that item. You see what I mean? I don't know which one sounds the most fun. I think the third one off the bat is good for the current version of Randomizer, and the first one. The second one seems like I'd almost want to see a change in the Randomizer for the second one. Because getting stuck is not the best. So yeah, I'm looking into messing with the Randomizer too. I think I can get the code working alright for that, so I just need to mess with it. Why am I splits always doing that right now? You guys notice that? It keeps, Okay. So if I do it like this... Okay, that's coastal. Yeah, it's doing like a dash instead of like the time right there. You have doomed your life? You're playing on phone? Alright. PP, can I send you a link? Lozo, send PP a link to the double X. You don't have to, by the way. I'm just saying, like, it's a perfect device for just playing lots of retro stuff. Yeah. It's like cheap, and it's got great software. I recommend that version right off the bat. Garlic OS, R335XX, you're sorted. I think, now that I've had the horizontal model for a bit, Lorenzo, and that they upgraded the software for that, I can recommend the horizontal model as well, but it takes a bit more tinkering to get it the way that feels good, right? So like the original double X's software is just good to go. But the horizontal version, I feel like, is better if you're playing games that are... I have it on there. I've been playing a little bit of OOT recently. Ship of Harkata ported onto it. And Shovel Knight. Bro? Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. I just double guessed myself. Been doing that a lot this run, so yeah, D-Rust would be nice. Yeah, that's what happened in Willow's Dream. I was like, I double guessed myself, messed up the puzzle, and then I was like, double guessed that, messed up the puzzle. I'm like, oh, I was doing it right the first time. How far in am I? I think I need to go to Death Valley or something. I will say that, like, I'm enjoying my time with it so far, but it is confusing about where to go. Like, I think in a casual playthrough, it's a bit, like, go to Hyrule Castle, and they just don't point you at all. Like, I easily went all the way across the field, Hyrule Field. Like, the game's good. I think the controls are good. I think the combat's actually got more depth than I was expecting. Like, spinning your character, you get spin slash. That's fun. Lock-on gives you slightly different attacks. Cool. I think character control and stuff like that is interesting so far. Although I gotta complain about the Deku trees, like, part where you have to, like, light the torch after jumping off a block. That was just mean. Come on, like... Are you well? I had to redo that part so many times for jumping into the water by accident. Well, lowering the bridge. Just jump gooder. It's dirty, dude. It's dirty. Like, I was enjoying the dungeon, and then that happened, and I'm like, I'm a bit salty now. I think Hyrule feels a little empty. I'm imagining you get the horse later to go across it quickly. Faultless in your opinion? Because you have nostalgia glasses. Has my opinions ever been not fair? Have they ever been not fair? I think... Yeah. As I said before, I'm critical of everything I play, even the stuff I like. I can almost make a game sound worse than it is by being critical sometimes, but it really, I'm more likely to go, I like these things, but it's easier to point at, like, these things have caught me out, though. I think one of the reasons people focus on the good or the negative sometimes is almost like the things that could have been considered to be done better in some way. Is almost entertaining the idea of, like, what would be the best way to handle that? And sometimes that brings you around to appreciating what's there again. Alright. Yeah, I definitely think the controls and stuff are good. Preco Village. I like the song, but I couldn't wait to get out of there. I just wanted to be free, my dude. Do 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 do. You could. It's all right, but I was just like, oh, I'm blocked for going this way. I'm blocked from going this way, and I actually like that it kind of wants you to figure it out a bit, but also like. Actually, just point me to where I'm supposed to go sometimes. For having a fairy named Navi, Navi doesn't do shit to navigate you. It just goes, hey, listen! Hey, this is how you do that trick. Oh, the one that's kind of intuitive? Thanks, Navi. Hey, Navi, where am I supposed to go? Ah! Oh, go here! Like, can you point me? No! Freaking scam-ass fairy. Milquetoast opinion? What, you like Navi? Navi defender over here. Milquetoast or not. That milk on toast is making sense to me. Maybe, ew, dude. Okay. Gross. It's not just me complaining about Navi. I was specific in what I said there. Navi doesn't do a good job at navigating you. It more or less points out things that you could have figured out yourself. But it is nice sometimes when you're a little confused. But just a, hey, listen, that's the common complaint, and I agree. Ugh, shut up. I just disagree? Okay, right. But yeah, I feel like the Hyrule field feels like a bit of filler. I almost want to travel quicker. I don't really care for the field as much. But otherwise, of what I said, I think the Deku Tree dungeon was well enough handled except for that one trick. And like getting into Hyrule Castle was kind of interesting. Although hatching an egg to wake a dude up and then he like freaks out because his daughter would be mean to him, it's like, what the hell? I also gotta say, the NPCs in Ocarina of Time are just... They're so weird. They're so weird. They say... I mean, I like some of the quirky ones, but like some of them are kind of like... a little cringy, my dude. Wanted to catch a glimpse of Princess Zelda. Hey. They're great? I don't know. They're a mixed bag in my opinion. Like, there's a kid in a graveyard that randomly goes... It'll look at me, it's like, am I heart thumping? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, the kid is talking about, is he cute or not? And it's weird. It's like, where did that come from? Yeah, sorry. That one was just, what? My brain... Who talks like this? And then there's the guy in the tower, like, messing with a music box while smiling at you. That one cracked me up. That was really funny. I did not understand, but I was laughing at it. If he's scary? Okay, maybe I misinterpreted it. But yeah, it's a little odd. I like the Lunder NPCs. Yeah, because they have like shit going on. They actually talk like real people. For the most part. Working designs went a bit crazy with the dialogue. But they cooked with bow air. But having the mayor talk about the fact that they don't have cable, it's like... You kind of broke the universe a little bit with that one. But it's funny. Okay, look, I'm just saying. To me, it's a mixed bag. I mean, I do like the quirky ones, but some of them are just like, eh. Do 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 do. I'm being overly mean, I guess. Like, it's not bad. It's... I don't know. Maybe Majora's Mask would be a little bit better for me in that dialogue sense, because people are more... Oh, you're kidding me. That kind of pisses me off. A bit more realistic in that one, in some ways, or... It's even weirder? But there's... To me, it's like, some of the weirdness is great, and then some of it is just like... meh. Alright, losing a Wonder Essence there isn't the end of the world, but it does make the next trick scarier. Because I like having a Wonder Essence to back me up on the next bomb jumps I gotta do. It's just what Zelda does. Yeah, but like... It's a bit more like exaggerated in that one. I don't know how to put it. Also, Link always seems to have a way with the ladies. That seems to be a theme. A little bit. Of course, yeah. Freaking Link, yeah, of course. Just being the guy who never talks. That's just what happens. Okay, yeah, I gotta go this way. But yeah, I've had a good time with OOT so far. I think the puzzles so far, and I can't say much because I have to do more. They've been interesting. I like them. Nice! First try. That is important. Golfs up the easiest stuff, does the hard stuff first try, huh? Like, there is no rhyme or reason to it. You know, at first I was resigned to, like, not do Coal Mine Skip for, like, in general, for I know. I was quite okay with never doing it in a way. But I realized how sweaty it was, and then I guess I couldn't help myself. It's one of those things that, like, you really want to do it to prove that you can do it in a way. And you spend like 100+ hours on the same trick. But now it's like, it's there, I have it. Not entirely perfect, because it's a one-frame trick, right? And it also requires 2 different parts for coal mine skip and stuff, but bomb jumping there helps with the bomb jump there. Anyway, it's cool. But I do want to do a run that I do not... Oh, he's over here. I don't do bomb jumps in. And I do 1 double jump. And the reason for this is just simply... There's 2 different people learning this game, and they're so hard-locked into trying to do the sweaty stuff. Well, not hard-locked entirely, but like... Yeah. I kind of want to show them... Yeah, you can do a run like this. All you have to do is land this 1 double jump. And yeah, there's your run. And it wouldn't lose as much time as people think it would. I'd say there would be like 20 minutes difference. Actually, less, even. And you'd have access to shop as well. I think it might be freaking... Okay, how long does coal mine take to do? Then you have to do all of the fixes for coal mine with the cutscenes and stuff. I think Fire Wand overall saves about a minute if you're good with sword. And I think like coal mine skip saves 5 in total because you have to do the fixes for it too, or even I'd say 5 to 8 minutes, something like that. I don't know. But let's say you struggle a little bit to make sword work in Magiskar because it's a bit tricky. There's like 10 to 15 minute difference if we're really pushing it. You can do one, you can do multiple. It starts to become like a snowball a little bit. Like, you get a feel for one, and then you'll mess it up a lot. And then you could do one, you mess it up a lot, and you do one, mess it up a lot. But you begin to mess it up less, and less, and less. There will be droughts. Take that for granted that, like, sometimes it feels like you can't do the trick at all. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is the store. Farted. But yeah, once you get it, a couple, like... I don't know how to put it. Once you get out of the drought, you're like, your muscle memory kicks back in. It's weird. Like, oh, that's how it feels like again, you know. And you could do a couple for the next drought, and eventually the droughts become less common. So like even now, when I get a drought is like I mess it up like 10 times. But yeah, notably, it's not one of those things that goes away. It's one of those things that even when I step away from the game, the next time I come back in and get the feel for it, it feels like I haven't left. When it comes to double jumps. So I've been enjoying double jumps in randomizer, but double jumps timing in randomizer versus hardware is different. I'm actually more used to emulator on double jumps. But people are like, if you learn the wrong timing, you'll mess up your muscle memory, and you'll never be able to do it in one version because you're too stuck on the other version. I'm like, I disagree. I use a different visual cue. Adjusting, once I get the adjustment in, it starts to become, like, normal again. Yeah, it honestly, like... yeah, I think practicing on hardware or emulator, either way, it'll just make you better. It's just... you have to recognize the timing difference a little bit, and then you can adjust. It takes a sec sometimes, that's all. It's the same with bomb jumps, actually. My timing is slightly different, but I feel a frame of timing difference sometimes. Like, I could feel like, oh, that was too slow, that was too fast, because of these dang tricks, man. I could feel, I could feel when, like, something was, like, even just a smallest bit off. And then I adjust. And my adjustments can actually be quite good that way. This is not to brag, this is like, oh, that felt early, and then I time it later. And it could just been a frame off, and yeah. So yeah, the more you do these stuff, the more you can hold in on stuff and that, like that too. Which may translate to other games in the future, we'll see. What do I run next? Come on. Boulder, you piece of crap. Alright. I think I need to practice this. It's relatively simple, but like... oh, I'm picking up the boulder too early. Oh, I see where I'm going wrong, yeah. I do mess it up here and there, though. Alright. Oh, gosh. Yeesh. Alright. How if I do this? As a backup strat. This is... I should have just done it normal at this point. Alright. Screw it. Alright. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'm gonna practice that one. Because I keep putting it on, like, my forehead, and that messes it up. But, I remember one day I was talking about playing a 3D game. It's like Dark Souls that has, like, puzzles. Like a Zelda game. And then I just realized, oh, I might be just describing the 3D Zeldas. Like, oh, this is a game I would like to see made or I'd play someday. Funny. But, like, something that has, like, a very mature combat system in terms of, like, mechanics. With all of the bells and whistles of Zelda dungeons and stuff, but I don't know. But with like a, I don't know, Castlevania monster twist. You know, something like that would go hard. Think about game design sometimes, and I like the idea of like turning your camera to spot like an area that you wouldn't have otherwise, that like could be a secret or could be something cool, or the next bit of progress. Like, I think 3D in that way can be really interesting. I think 2D Metroidvanias, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like, I think Castlevania's, like, Aria Sorrow, Symphony of the Night, are the ones that still stand out strongly to me. I've been playing Hollow Knight, though. He's playing Hollow Knight and OOT! What the fuck? I got past the Mantis Village and Lords and all that. Although I did it without the nail upgrade. And also, those freaking enemies are trying to gank you like crazy. They're so rude. No, I think the boss fight really shined. It wasn't too complicated, but it was also very satisfying. Wait, I find traversing the Hollow Knight world, like, they should have given you the some of the map upgrades by default. In my opinion. Like, give me the compass to start with, please. I want to know where I'm at on the map. The one that updates the map. Because the early game felt a bit confusing, getting lost, a bit stiff. That way. Found it hard to tell where I was going or where I should be going. But I've warmed up to it. I just think that could have been nicer. And why is there so much acid pools in Hollow Knight? I only realized that when I was playing. I was like, dude, every time I go down, traverse downwards, there's like a freaking acid pool I gotta watch out for. Crazy. In the current areas, at least. Oh, dude. I waited too long there. Literally perfect? Yeah, it's a good early boss fight, or like good boss fight that way. I really enjoyed it. The tells were very clear and everything. Very satisfied with it. It felt... so, I will say, after I beat them, I was like, wait, where's the final phase? Is there not another phase? I was like, let's keep it going. Where's the next part? I don't know. That's how I felt. Yeah, I get you. But if I was to be critical, I think the world of Hollow Knight can look a little samey in certain areas. Like, I could tell the difference between, like, Green Path and the other areas. Pretty straightforward. But some screens, I'm just like, oh. Yeah, I'll get there. And then there was, like, the raiding part of the game. What's the name of that place again? City of Tears? That's cool, too. But I think when I'm in an area, I sometimes get a little, like... At least at the start, I got a little confused. Because some of the screens look similar at times. Now, that isn't a big criticism. It is not. It's more that, I find getting into the game, it feels a bit, like, easy to not know where you are. But once you get past that and get familiar with the environment, it gets easier. And having quick travel, having your map, buying all the map upgrades immediately, doing all of that stuff makes it a lot easier to get your footing. But I might be a sucker for Castlevanias in this way. Because I like traversing a castle, you enter a room, and it's like some wacky looking design in the background, or you... I don't know. There's a lot of memorable locations, even just in like Aria and other places. Or little things like that. Hollow Knight's a bit subtle and desaturated. But I vibe with it. It's just I find it easy to get lost sometimes. But I think it's a game that you warm up to, in a way. Like at first you feel lost, confused, find it hard to navigate. You're getting your ass kicked, you don't know what's going on, and then like you kind of get a feel for the areas and what to do. Skill issue? Yeah, to a degree, but I don't know. I might prefer the environment design of a Castlevania game a little more. But I think the boss fights in Hollow Knight are probably going to be some of my favorite gaming. Now, I haven't beat the game, can't give a complete opinion on how I feel. Alright. So I'll wish to know. But I'm having fun with it for sure. I do like the game. The vibe of it's very, very strong. Like, cannot be denied. We're doing coal mine fix right now. So, the bouquet is an unavoidable item if you want an Otsati. The Gravekeeper won't disappear. You'll have duplicates otherwise. Nice emote, PP. I have one better TTV emote slot, and it's going to Classic. I need that emote. Is there like a Pepe emote that's badge? I kind of want to see if that's an emote. If it's not, I want to make it. Alright. Hey Lorenzo, do bomb jump. Too early, Lars. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Not seen that one in a long time. Let me think. Do. Monkey Island? They have a giant tree. It's a dungeon later in the game. And basically the character we're talking to right now, she has like these insane prophecies that she foresees. Do. Monkey Island, yeah. I haven't either. I haven't even played Ape Escape. I know a lot of people have played that. Larry Keck, nice. Wait, how is that related to Monkey Island? I haven't played this game. Or it's like... get bouquet, go to Reptile Lair. Oh, I haven't played the Spider-Man game, but I played... Wizard of Warriors 3 on the NES. How is this related? Right click? Okay. I get you. Now I'm starting to see the correlation. And this is just like God of War, right? Oh. Nice arrow. I was a bit underwhelmed by my gameplay in Mega Man Maker the last day. I know I might have been tired and all that, but oh god. Sky, I got something for your birthday. What is this? It's a 1 HP level! Woo! Yo, I got something else. What? It's a kazoo! And I'm like, oh man, I'm too tired for this shit. I gotta stop being bad at this right now. I'm so not focused on this run enough. Would put something like this? It probably would. Alright. Part of me wants to develop a game down the line. I say down the line, but like it's going to, I gotta start doing it. But I'm wondering what's a better idea. Go 2D or go 3D? Would probably be easier to start with, to be honest. But like the kind of game I'm thinking about creating is a Metroidvania or something along those lines. Either that or something that feels similar to a Mega Man game. I don't know. Fish on a stick has to play Smadfa. That's all I gotta say. Need to send him the updated version with the XP values fixed. Poggers! Fire Brawl, because it's such a brawl. Fire Scroll was not considered viable in runs until I got here. Till this guy showed up. Now there's one place we majorly use it, and that's it. So funny. Okay, I don't know why the command for like... It says other commands? There's another one that's supposed to show up that says commands in general. Oh well. There's supposed to be like 2 lists. But hey. Bam, bam. Oh. I just cannot imagine how that went down. It's like, what should we add to this song? Guy goes, perfect. That's what it needed. It's a good choice. I'm just, how did we get here? Alright. But multi-world, Lunder, I could do it while it's still this weekend, because I'll be able to stream this weekend, but not after. So, close those down. Well, that did not go to plan. I probably need to heal up a little. Too early. Ah, what the heck? Costco is closer to God of War. Everything is God of War. That's what I've learned. It's all God of War. Always has been. Yes. It's about the fighting. I guess, in a way? I never got into the God of War games, even the old ones. Like, I played a bit of them, and I'm like, I just want to play Devil May Cry instead. I just felt like it did it better. That makes sense? Couldn't get into it that way. Dante's Inferno was more fun? Yeah, I remember that game being, like, ridiculous. Like, in a good way. It had a lot of bizarre things in it, but in, like, it is 9 Circles of Hell, and, like, the combat is interesting and everything. Spawn Picket Man next time, Lotus. I've got to put Picket Man in the game. That's for you. Welcome, Lotus. Good to see you. Crazy moves. I hadn't played that much of it, but my friend was like addicted to playing it. I was remember going like, this game is so out there. Kinda like that. Sub 30-minute world rec. Yeah, I'm going for it right now, and 1 hour 45 minutes in. Let's do it. I think it's possible. Bro, you just... Why don't you believe in yourself, man? You know? Sub 30 minutes, like, it's clearly possible. Just being a noob. Boom, boom. Ah. Oh. Lovely chair I'm sitting on. My butt hurts. I'm sitting on like a fold-out chair, like. Hey, like. Free. Nice. We're still in green, somehow. I kind of just want to try to beat the old record and stuff. But I think this game, with the stuff I was talking about with randomizers and stuff, is something I'm gonna like look into. Like, I want to mess with the randomizer, and I'm thinking about making a room rando potentially possible. I remember going before I was messing around with all this stuff. Like, how do people do all these modifications for like PS1 games and stuff? I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything, but now I'm like, I kind of get it a bit now. But yeah, the randomizer for this game is really good, but also I think I could do with upgrades and stuff. And the guy who was working on it originally, he hasn't updated it in so long. I don't know when. Viewers for first cross-code version. It's also sub 30 minutes. Finish up to 50 hours. First version. Did this... Is the current version speedrun? Like, what's the... Like, which version do they speedrun these days? Dutch version, yeah. That's why the dialogue looks like hieroglyphics. I have a friend named Harry, and he would write, but his writing style was always like, had a lot of sharp diagonals, like 45 degree, 70 degree angles. when you connect letters and stuff, it was very, actually, they were closer to 80. And it was very sharp angles stuff. And when you look at it, it's like, wow, this is, like, I can kind of read it, but some parts I can't. Because it's just so odd, the way it's written. We used to call it just hieroglyphics, like, because it was unique to him, like. This guy is a bully. Ba-da-boom. Seems like the speedrun is about 60 to 80. Okay. That's still freaking fast for a game that, like, I know by looking at it is hella long. By the way, do you think this game is long? How long do you think this game is, casually, guys? I went too quick there. I'm gonna mess up this one. Did not get good bomb setups. 30 hour-ish? Actually, not bad. Say it's 30 to 40 hours, so you can say 35. But depending on how much you go out of your way, right? It could be longer. Oh, I'm supposed to burn this bush, actually. I'll be a dumbass. But the game itself is like, you can't go out of bounds, you can't do this and that way. Like, the code of this game holds up very well. But there's some tricks you can do, bomb, and the double jumps and stuff, like. Yo, yeah, defo. Welcome, Jim Jams. Oh yeah, this is where I'm supposed to pop it, and then use it, and twist it, bop it, and flip it, and flick it. The Joom Jooms! Nice. I shall now call him the Joom Jooms. The Changa Jimmies. Alright. So. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. I think this is the part people picture as hard once they don't have Fire Wand. If you're a little patient, it's actually fine. Just get used to it, like. I know it's illegal. I'm probably more patient in this game than I am Mega Man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, no way. I actually totally just blanked on that one. Weird. Nice swastika? It's not. The way it's turned and everything, it's not. This one's called something else. It's another symbol, but it really is like a manji. I forget what it is. Is that an actual swastika? Okay. Jeez Louise. Where crowd control? I know. Also, Foddy, I was laughing my ass off when I watched Lozo's side of the stream back. And how much you were bullying and everything. It was so good. I think that's one of the most fun streams, if not the most fun for me, that I've had. Like, genuinely, it was a blast. Watching that back, though, like, having two screens on at the same time, I think is nicer. Lozo's setup was pretty nice for that. The Buddha symbol, yeah. But, I want to experiment with trying to make a room randomizer, upgrading the randomizer to this game as well, because I believe I should be able to do that. Like, I want to make this game, like, actually cook in that way, you know what I mean? The current randomizer requires you to check every single chest in the game with the hopes of getting what you need. And I think what would be a good upgrade is just some kind of item hints that the Aria has one, like a counter that says how many things that you should be looking for in an area. Like, 2 progression items are right here. Go look for them. And that would significantly improve clear time, and I think it'd be better for people as well who want to run it. And then I can have races with, like, people like Lozo. As completing a full randomizer takes a long time currently. It's shorter than I think even Lozo would be down. I know I'm memeing though, but like, I think it would be fun to improve these things and see if people take up like racing this game or competing in a randomizer. Because there's plenty of games out there where people do. Like Super Metroid has a super big randomizer race scene. Same with Symphony of the Night. Same with A Link to the Past. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's going to happen to this game entirely, but I want to try to put the tools out there and see if people take up that side of the equation. I would love to see it. Yeah, you are actually. You're also a piece of shit, but like, what can I do? I gotta be friends with you. You know? I have no choice. Oh, Buddhist might be, says Jimmy. Jeez. What is this Lozo slander? Body, what's going on? I think I made the crowd control work better, by the way, Lozo. Like when it was delete, like when you get, when it cut out certain commands, basically. And I think the biggest reason for that was, like, maybe it's pacing, like if they spam the command, but it seems to work better, like it drops less commands. Like in general, genuinely. I need to release the crowd control to the Lunder Discord. I don't know who else will pick it up, like, as a thing to do. I think, okay, there's an itch I have that I want to scratch. And I think I know what it is at this point. It's a competitive itch, like, and I think it's because NRS is usually like kicking off or something is happening, right? Oh shit. That way or anything or whatnot. Like, I have a competitive itch or something that I want to like. I want to race games with certain people and stuff. I'm thinking maybe pick up Link to the Past rando or do a Lunder races or your Castlevania stuff. But I kind of want to race with people to some degree. Mega speedruns tomorrow? Yeah. No mega speedruns risk. True. Mega speedruns doesn't actually hit the competitive itch for me as much as I'd imagine it would. It's kind of like we do things for fun over there. Oh, yo, let's go, Retro Homebrew. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate that. Let's go. Do 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 do. Woo ho ho ho. Oh, that's too late. Oh no, I gotta do the long version. Shit. Nice sideways bonk. Love to see it. Nice emote. But yeah, it's like mega speedruns are just events for fun for me, I think. Like, even if I win, lose, or whatever in them. Because it's usually a blind game or something that I haven't practiced that we're just kind of like going to do on that stream. But I'm kind of looking to scratch like an itch where like I compete in a game, right? With others. Or like race it in that way. Or even, I don't know, I'm just looking for that kind of thing as well. Don't take it too seriously. Lozo's built that way. I don't know if I want to race Hollow Knight. I haven't even beaten the game. I'll see, okay? I'll see. I'm sorry, Lozo. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to my current thoughts, like, I like Hollow Knight, but I think Hollow Knight for me would be the game where like I do boss challenges. I wouldn't take the like racing scene for that very seriously. I could give it a go though. I wouldn't be very fast. But I actually like Castlevania games for that though. Where like moving around the castle quickly and stuff is actually pretty fun in those games. Like the movement tech and stuff you can do in those games is really satisfying. Right off the bat, I think. So for me, that appeals more to a race setting. Did I forget something? Oh shit, I did. Don't double guess. Yeah, play Metal Slug. The funny thing is, I'm like, I want to do some kind of competitive thing, and everybody has a different idea about what that is. Cracking me up. I know, it's ruined. Look, this is a rusty run. But I still think my PB isn't perfectly good. So just slightly better movement, and I think I can get it. Read my ID, Sky. 2 seconds, sir. There is a game one person good at, and the person educational run to teach others to players to races. Yeah, absolutely. I love that idea. Okay, I will say, Extravagav wants me to try out Elden Ring. And once I beat the game, he's going to basically ask if I want to race. I know. I'm like, it's really not a bad idea either. But yeah, I'm considering a lot of different things right now. Am I teaching Alundra? I will do a teaching run with this game, I think, at some point. As I said, there's some tricks in this game you're better off avoiding until you, like, get a prop, or you get a run done, like, in my opinion. Tell me it is brilliant? I just noticed that message sheet. Yeah, it's brilliant, dude. Lotus is right. I need to restart the run. Honestly, if I restarted the run right now, I think I'd do a lot better, because like, this is a D-rust. Mega speedruns isn't limited to just Mega Man and other things. I see a future in that channel that I don't think other people think about as much. It's just hosting speedrun events. And all for different kinds of games and races and cool ideas. It's turned into a stream that only happens once every 2 weeks. Same with my personal stream, like, I only stream once every 2 weeks. For a couple of days, and I disappear again. Yeah, I just need to find a new place. And I said this before, but I'm actually going to double down on that. I'm going to really try my ass off to find a new place, because I can only stream so often these days. He'll define a show with Secret Santa? I honestly think, yeah, he did a great job in organizing everything. Absolutely. But the pack design, that was Scouter, right? Fish ended up procuring an NSF that wouldn't be procured otherwise. By asking a guy boldly about it and stuff. That's also props to Fish, but play testing, he was lucky a little bit. And also not at the same time. Like, he got Master to playtest. And I don't think Master really had much to change. Like, they didn't really change much about the pack. They just kind of let it fly. So when it came to balancing, it was kind of more like, let the cards where they lie a little bit. Now, I'd be happy to let Fish host more events, right? But when it comes to Mega Speedruns tournament itself, there ain't no way I'm taking a backseat. That's why I need to figure this living situation out. weekly Oasis or something. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But he says to me all the time when I'm like, all right, Fish, maybe you could host an event or two here and there. And he's like, actually, I kind of like the idea of doing it next week. He actually likes the 2-week situation because if he streams too often, he's like, my wife will be mean to me. He's like scared to, because like sometimes he streams and like he's keeping her awake or something funny. Or Master told me to make it bigger. That's... Oh, I see, Lotus. That's funny. Jeez. Gosh, no. I think Fish has a good life, but the way he talks sometimes makes you think like things are going south. Oh, yeah. Everything for streaming. Exactly. Lozo gets it. Should try it sometimes? Sure, Jimmy. Sure. Just... Let's get married then. We'll see how it goes. Kappa. That makes sense. So first match. Brilliant. But yeah, like, Fish is busy, right? And when you put it that way, like, I think asking him to do more, even if he says he can figure it out, is asking a guy who's running a restaurant, has a marriage, who also does his own personal stream, to also give up more time. Right? So there's a side to that where, like, I don't want to have to... Yeah, he has a kid too. Like, I don't want to put more pressure on him. Like, personally, I'm in a great spot as long as I have a place to stream to do this at a rate that's a bit, like, broken, right? To answer to anybody, I don't have too many personal commitments in my personal life. You know what I mean? Oh, I went the wrong frickin'... Dude, my brain. D-Rust, remember that that's what's happening right now. But yeah, like, when it... It's just my living situation. I'm living with somebody that will complain the heck off of me if I start streaming. Because he doesn't like it, and he doesn't like the noise. Yeah, I'm just currently living with my dad, and he's a terror. But at the end of the day, like... It's a temporary situation, right? Something I really want to figure out, though. Because I've been feeling it, like, in terms of... I've been more in the mood to stream than I used to be, but I don't have an outlet for it as guaranteed. Like, I stream from, like, a friend's house. That is so crazy. Yeah, back to Jimmy. Have fun for the run? Absolutely, Lloyd. Thank you. Just to take care of his burrito? True. I love that picture he posted in the Discord, like, Leia's at the top of the stairs. Where have you been, Jim Jams? Where you been, Jimmy? Supposed to get food and pets an hour ago. I feel like Leia is the kind of dog that, like, you know, it, I don't know, I get the impression, whether it's true or I don't know, is like, is like, pay attention to me. And then is like happy when you do, but like if you haven't done it in a while, it's like, well, where's my, where like where have you been? You seriously, my shadow? Yeah. My uncle's dog actually barks, and he doesn't always bark, or he doesn't bark that often, but he barks when you've like been away for a while. Like, where have you been? Actually, where have you been? Pretty funny. Or like, or where are you going? Oh, it's okay, Lotus. You just don't care. I'm sorry, but you know, Kappa. I'm joking, of course. Oh, I'm serious. How did I fall off of that? Comes into my room to play and brings a toy. Nice. 2 seconds there. Oh, just a sleepyhead, a very good girl. Oh, that's lovely. You could bring it back if she's feeling playful. Yeah. I think it's funny that you and Lorenzo's dogs do look a bit similar. So it's the breed of dog, for sure. Although Lorenzo's is a mix as well. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I kind of want to stir up a scene for this game to be like raced with others. Well, whether it happens or not, I don't know. You know? And if it's not this, I'll be looking to race something or to do that. All right. It's that NRS thing of like, oh, I want to take part in NRS and race, but like, I'm going to be on the back end for that potentially as well. So I have like no choice, man. You know what I mean? Can't be a racer competitor anymore. Figure it out first? I guess so. Look. I think... Okay. I am trying to find the right words, actually. Yeah, let's figure it out, but... When NRS is happening, Marino said something along the lines of, like, he's finding it hard to... Like, he's trying to be in contact with the group, right? But, like, even though he's in contact with NRS and stuff, he hasn't gotten an event time or anything sorted that way. So he's thinking that he'll host it over at Mega Speedruns instead. Yeah. But then, if NRS is hosted at Mega Speedruns, we have potentially a rename, right? A rebrand, because at that point, it's not NRS, right? It's not hosted on NRS. Even though it is. I'd say call it Mega Man League at that point, but there's a lot to think about here. In terms of, do we just do MST3 and get all the creators in one way? But, like, who will run it? Sometimes I'm like, if we combine events, it will be tricky. Damn it, I'm going too early on the second one. But that's the thing, like... I don't think we should potentially combine them, is my personal take. Because I feel like we have our own styles of running things, me and Marino. And there's too many chefs in the kitchen, potentially, at a certain point. I don't know, it is... But, like, if they were divided through the year, like, they're 6-month events, that would be cool, because then we have consistent events coming up instead of, like, an annual thing. Or a bit more consistency that way. I don't know, this is... I need to discuss this, but this is potentially my personal take as of this moment. And then if you have 2 different events, yeah. Like my, it's always on. That's like 24/7. Yeah. Get wrecked, Jimmy. But side effect. Think about the growth of Mega Maker, right? I'm not saying it's going to like blow up, but if we have consistent events, we're likely to get more eyes because of it. I need a bathroom break soon enough, but the best one is Lake Shrine. Like before we start Lake Shrine fully. Are we behind? Oh, I'm behind, haven't I? Well, it happens. Gym Gems going to get wrecked. But like, if we do combine everybody, and it's MST3, right? I'm on the side of like, okay, Marino, I want to be in charge of MST. Like, even if he's like, that's a lot of the creators, if they're not creating for NRS, would probably show up as MST creators to some degree, right? I don't know. I'm just on the side of like, we had a good thing. That will need to be addressed? Yeah, I get you. I think there's an element of learning that we've gone through after MST2. And I think the biggest thing is being less ambitious. 14 weeks was cool. I had thought of potentially 15 if bonus. But I think 10 weeks is fine. Or even, you know what I mean? I don't think we need to cook so hard. I also think that we shouldn't announce things too far ahead of time. We should have goals that we try to meet. And then when the tournament looks good in terms of how many packs and levels we have together, how well they're tested, then we roll out the announcement. Stealing NRS creators, yeah. Guys, like I say this without trying to sound bad or arrogant or anything, but when it comes to who's running MST, okay. There's no good way to word this. I think I'm the best person for that job. So the experience I have with it, how well I know the creators at this point, and I've done a lot of balancing behind the scenes before Jimmy gets packs. And I'll always make sure Jimmy gives me a final say and everything. Like, let's say we put Fish in charge. There's a good chance things don't always get tested to the degree they should. I'm a bit finicky. I'm more on the side of like, all right, we need to keep checking and checking. And I think that's healthy, right? Yeah, Fish is really good for inspiration, ideas, everything. He's like the idea guy, right? He's also the guy that like pulls strings in some ways to actually get like extra ideas going. Like, I don't know. He encourages some things that I'm like, oh wait a second, that's a great idea, Fish. He also has silly ideas, and he'll admit that too, you know. But I appreciate that, like, a lot of what Fish says sometimes it's like, oh my god, yeah, let's do that. You get out, and he'll go ahead and like contact somebody about making an NSF. He'll go ahead and talk about how to, or like, how to upgrade the pack. The whole indie pack, icons and everything, Fish's idea. And Fish does do a good bit of testing. But sometimes it's a hit and miss. He's like, oh, this level's good. And it's like, Fish? That one needs changes. It's like, oh yeah, I played half of it. Don't give feedback if you've half played a level. Like, that's, what are you doing? And I've had to like afterwards get in the chat and I'm like, the creator's like, yeah, my level was fine. Fish said so. And I'm like, I don't think so. It's like, yeah, but Fish said it's fine. It's like, that doesn't mean it's fine. But he's gotten better at being a good tester that way. But sometimes he just approves things because he's a nice guy, rather than saying what I think should be said. Dun, 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 dun. But I definitely like the idea of Fish being in charge of certain events, like, if he wants to. Again, not too much pressure on the guy. Doo-doo-doo. AKA Fish, new challenge race level. Speaking of Fish, now we need to kill Fish. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. Frickin' roaches in this game? Whose idea was this? Imagine an enemy randomizer for this. Be disgusting. Room randomizer is something I'm actually going to try to make work. Alright, so the run could die here. Being on Zorgia. And if he feels like being a POS. Carrying that bag all the time? Yeah, there's infinite bombs, dude. Dun, dun, dun. Well, do you think frickin' Wile E. Coyote, or, you know, is sick of carrying all of that frickin' Acme dynamite and all that stuff? Alright. Is he not thinking about his back? You know? Andre's going to have back problems in his like 30s and 40s with this kind of carry-on. He's not thinking about it. He's going to have severe medical bills. Either way, that better not be in the US. He has no hope. How would I think that? Yeah. Just mail order somebody needs it. Just gets Amazon delivered. Did I miss any chats? I need to check. But yeah, Jimmy, year-round testing. He has no social life. Sorry, Jimmy. Good start.
Oh no.
Please double hit. That's... one, and a second one. Ooh, let's go. And I think we're done. Free. he is fight of my life. Wait, not splitting yet. You're on to some. You're on your own there. Yeah. Okay. We need more testers. It's true. We do. Anybody want to volunteer to be a tester? Maybe we'll have an application or something, or just reach out in these streams. Lorenzo does test things sometimes. Props to Lorenzo. I mean, he has been a tester. Yeah, let's chat. I feel like let's chat just sounds intimidating now. Fire Manor's not now, it's Mergtree. Oh yeah, Mergtree. Shit. Brain. Wrong way. Where am I flipping going, dude? I have the best idea. Okay, I need to read in a sec. I get too distracted with chat. You're ruining the run, chat! To figure out, I streamed this game so I could be ignored. Alright, I need to delay my timing because this is not emulator. On emulator, you press early. On hardware, you press later. It's been happening all week. I mean, I like to talk about it. But ultimately, behind the scenes, or like with you guys, I'll be taking, we're making more serious decisions. Like, but I guess talking about it. This is not randomizer. What am I doing in this cave? Bro, I need to stop playing randomizer. Randomizer, you pick up every chest you can. Like, legit, that was just a waste of time. Derusting. Yep. He's cooked, chat. Washed. The monkeys are back. This is it. This is the monkey section of the game. Lotus's favorite. Fake ass tree. But the general vibe I'm getting is like 2 separate events potentially, but we'll see. Oh, you prefer me to do this damageless? I did do this 1 HP randomizer the other day, and actually, I think I could manage it. Like, In general, I kind of think of the same. Yeah. But we are going to discuss. Let's discuss. Wait, do you mean to discuss now or to discuss later? You're fucking my brain, dude. Freaking Jimmy mind games over here. Can we get some rat jam, cat jam, jams in chat? And gym jams for good measure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Movement. Can't wait for our Jimmy Jam. Brew. All right. Master, you don't know the lore? Noob. Get on our level. Can't you literally bomb the shit out of the monkeys? I guess, but they move around way too quickly for that to be a good strat. Also, the same enemies you see early game, these guys, the Merg, they deal easily over 30 your health at this point in the game. They deal a lot of damage, basically. And early game, they're like dealing 1 damage. They got like an incredible buff. Sweet. Now for Fire Scroll, bitches! Ah, get them all! And that's why we pick it up, dude. Ah, come on. Didn't get a charge attack there. Delay it? May for Monkey Week? Exactly. Oh, that could be a discussion as well. I already have an idea or two for MST 3 weeks. But that is something that we'll discuss when we... I don't want to, like, confirm any weeks ahead of time. Because I know people will start creating, and some people will be like, wait, that week is already finished? I wanted to create a level for that week, you know. I want to keep it ambiguous for now. Oh. I'm not playing randomizer. Damn it. Fish wants me to remake this entire game in Maker. Like, what are you smoking? Whatever Fish is on, I want some. Do. Inconceivable, right? Well, is there? That would be a nightmare, Foddy. Holy shit. Please, nobody. Yeah, like, recreate this in Maker, but it's just all gories. Oops, all gories week. Finally, Master, what are you talking about? More invisible blocks? Your level destroyed me the last day. I was on so little sleep. I think I said it at the start of the stream. I was like... I stayed up 2 days in a row. Went to bed, got 6 hours sleep. And that was what I was running on. For some reason could not get back to sleep. So I just decided to stay up again. But I'm back to normal. No, you can't play my birthday levels. Those are mine, Jimmy. Those are mine. Get out of here. I earned those. Yeah. Kappa. Have fun, Jim Gems. Nobody. No, I'm sure somebody's made you levels. You just gotta, whenever you go live, alright? Dun, 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 dun. Bro's like, nobody made me levels and all my work unnoticed. It was my birthday too. Alright, you can play my levels. Funny thing is, Marino dropped by my stream that day, and he was like, I played your birthday levels. They're pretty good, man. And I'm like, dude, I hadn't even played them. No, it's just like, imagine playing another man's birthday levels before him. Yeah, pretty funny. Yeah, it was yesterday. Really sleepy that stream too, I'm not gonna lie. But it was a lot of fun. I think I beat all of them except like Toxins. I knew that would take up the whole stream. Yeah, I know. Oh, why did I go this direction? Chat? I'm playing the worst Lunder of my life if you knew what I was doing wrong. Like, genuinely. I took the long cut, okay? Today, potentially? Ooh. That is news. But yeah, honestly, Jimmy, only do what you can, of course. Considering everything, like... Whenever you go live, that is your birthday stream, of course. Even if somehow it ended up being in March. Or PST? Nice. I think... Wait, 4 PST, 6-hour difference, 10 PM? Are we 6 or 8-hour difference, Jimmy? I keep forgetting, I'd be honest. Terrible. What a timing. It's 8? Alright, so 4, it's 12 PM for me. Alright, I guess I'm staying up, guys. I have no choice, I'm legally obligated. As Jim Jam's friend. It was a contract he made me sign. As it's a birthday buddy thing, like... 2 hours sleep? But what? Oh, you're not gonna stay up to 3 AM to watch Jim Gems, are you? I don't mean that in like, don't watch me, I mean... It's pretty late, I guess. But yeah, it depends. If it is happening, like... Honestly, I've become to value sleep more and more lately. Even though I've been neglecting it in some ways. There's like some days I'd be like, you know what, I'm taking some extra hours if I can. Mercury is completed. Next, we go to Narude. Send them the Rudes. Oh, right. But tomorrow is Saturday. That's Mega Speedruns Day. Right? No, why am I going the wrong way? I don't know. It's like anytime I can stream, I usually host a Mega Speedrun stream. What was on the clock this time is co-op. Mega Man... Is it Mega Man 10 co-op, or... You know what I mean, like... I do like your idea, Jimmy. Oh, man. One thing I like. True, I got you. Bro, randomizer is ruining my run right now. I keep going for chests that I do not need. My brain is fried. It is. It is. I don't mean to be a pain in the butt or anything either. Like, what? Why is this back? I pushed this rock. I'm certain I pushed this rock. Okay, whatever. For some reason, that boulder came back. Alright. Oh my god. I don't even know. Take beat of jump. What a scummer move. We all have that mentality. If I have time, I will stream. Hence why I planned a month in advance. Yeah, true. Okay, now I'm trying to do the speed strat for that. But I have not really practiced it. Oh, it's just a beam jump. So technically I have and haven't. But yeah, this run has been so dirty. It's not a good run in my opinion. But somehow, just by having better movement, like I've still saved time. And it's not even good movement all the time, it's just like in certain areas. Don't know why I charged her, didn't need to. Good movement, good RNG in some parts. It adds up, I guess. Sword fight went well. But I've been running out of my way for items I haven't needed a couple of times in this run. Yeah. Do. Do it, master. Thank you for sending the runes, Spotty. There's something I think about is speedrunning Mega Man 1 again. I have an idea. I haven't talked about this, but this is an idea that's been brewing in my brain. I reach out to someone like Anki. I think he'd be good for it, if he's interested, that is. I have to check. Oh, wow. I have the game turned up on my end, so I cannot even hear myself talk with this Lunder brood going crazy. But yeah, the idea is I almost want to make it a series or a video thing that I do. It's called Tag Your It. Okay, I know it sounds kind of childish and stuff, but the point of it is I practice a speedrun for a game. I beat somebody else's PB. They're it. They beat my PB. I'm it. I beat their PB. They're it. They beat my PB. I'm it. You get the idea? And Mega Man 1 is a game that Enki's interested in running. I like to run. I did a few runs in the past, but I'm not entirely great at it. But yeah, doing that back and forth would be really fun, depending on who is interested in doing it with me. And that'd be a good way to learn a new game or get good at those speed runs while also having fun at competing, right? figure something else out. Change computers each stream when? That's so good. I have a not sick. What kind of cool idea for mega speedruns? Maybe it is. We do crowd control. But we do it multiple people playing Mega Man. Right? And then just have people go crazy on, like, screwing up the racers. It would be funny, though. Because I think, like, seeing people race a game is fun, and it absolutely is. But just that extra bit of spice on top, just for the fun of it, would be funny. My peak wit, that Mega Man 2 speedrun did way back then, you did? Oh, you don't want to be tagged, you're it, Master? Dang it. But it's a fun idea, I think. You just get, like, find somebody that wants to run a game like Mega Man 1, 2, or 3 or anything, and just do back and forth PBs. As if we're tagging each other, like, yeah, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. I do like the idea. And I could turn it into, like, a YouTube thing later if I really wanted to. Bum. Alright, Lorenzo doesn't like it. Speedrunning that much. How dare. How dare you! Do you like speedrunning mega speedruns levels? Like, you did a couple of those. Well, I do like speedrunning, but there is a bit of a grind aspect to it that, like, can put people off. Ah. Tiniest details? But the tiniest details only happen when you're, like, at the top. Until then, it's just details. I like fun runs sometimes, winging it. Not interested in freaking grind. Got other games to play. Alright, alright. I've never minded... Lozo, you said you might be interested in Lunder running. Or not. I don't know anymore. Oh, well. Okay, that did not work out. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god. I can't do tricks today. My knees. Just to know the tricks. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think what is sometimes more exciting is just... like, I learned speedrunning this game, and I enjoy it personally, but I like the idea of doing randomizers and stuff too. That is something that is very attractive to me. And a lot of the stuff that you do in speedruns turns out to be good for randomizer. I am looking into messing with randomizer in the future as well. As I said earlier, I am interested in checking that out. Alright, if you narrow down what you want to play or what you want to like, and you can change your mind, of course, what way you'd like to play something or whatnot. I can find a way to work with, depending if you want to like, play a game together. All right. Oh, don't forget that torch. Da 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 da. Da da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Hurry up. Try not to reach that challenge. There's a lot going on in this dungeon. I've been reading chat so actively throughout this run. Come on. Fuck. God, I wish there was a way to set up that corner jump a bit more. I don't read the important messages? What does that mean? What is happening? I'm going to read chat as soon as I can, okay? How about that? Give me some time. Oh, I pushed the thing the wrong way. You know, sometimes... Oh god, I gotta redo the room. I'm not... You see what I mean? I think this dungeon is one of the ones where maybe I won't be reading chat so actively. God, what did I miss? If I miss nutting, I'm going to kill you guys. Imagine forgetting to split. Same with Ocarina of Time co-op. Ocarina of Time co-op would be interesting. Super Mario 64 co-op. Speedrun tricks. I didn't miss shit. At this. I don't trust you guys anymore. Oh yeah, when he moves forward, it's actually, like, easy. Oh, I'll scroll up. Alright, I scroll up to find /ban Lorenzo. Okay, what message did I miss, Catbird? That was so important. Risk of rain tomorrow? Okay. I said mega speedruns tomorrow. The co-op run. I don't know. I guess if not enough people are interested in mega speedruns, we'll call it off. I don't know, man. There's any time I get to do a stream on a Saturday, it's always been mega speedruns for like over a year now, really. I'm not interested? Jeez Louise. Okay, we'll play Monopoly. Did you guys know? I used to do community streams on the weekend, and usually landed on a Saturday. That's what happens. The community day. Guess what? Anyway. It's been a long time. Always do mega speedruns on Saturday. Guys, come on. I don't know if you speak for everybody. If I say Mega Man Co-op tomorrow, that message goes out, people are just gonna be like, yeah, I'm down. Okay, let's go. Wait. I haven't really looked into it. I thought people had it working, no problem. Okay, maybe I need to look into it more. I hear you. I don't know if I'm being heard correctly. I'm just saying in general, yeah, I like the idea of doing Risk of Rain. I do. But it's also like, if I'm canceling mega speedruns, I don't know. I'm gonna Q&A, you think? Yeah, but I think something that also gets forgotten in the mix is if I didn't need to do a mega speedrun stream, I'd probably do my own stream. You know what I mean? In general. I remember I used to have chats in the voice chat, and I'm like, I like that mega speedruns is a thing, but it was meant to be a place that was neutral, that we could stream together. The name made it more speedrun based, right? Mega speedruns, even though we kind of made it a community channel, regardless. But dude, I can't. But I remember being in like VC saying, I kind of miss doing my own thing on Saturdays. But I made it a thing that I would commit to doing mega speedruns when I could. No, it doesn't necessarily need to happen. Nobody knows that I do plan to host an event tomorrow. We could always call it off. But I don't know, man. The original idea was when races happen, like let's say when we originally did NRS races, we raced NRS packs, NRS 2 packs or something like that, or NRS 3 packs, like it was a long time ago. People started to say, oh, if we're going to stream together, we should just do it on your channel, Sky. And I'm like, I feel like that just brings exposure to me, but not everybody else. I want a neutral place to do it. Then Mega Speedruns was kind of like born as a result of that. Quick question. Would you guys be okay with, like, Sunday Risk of Rain? I thought we were originally set for that day. Potentially. But there's also a chat needed to be had on a Sunday, so that could make things kind of hard to schedule. Oh. I should have went to the right there with the charge. Oh, you kid. What a meme. Oh shit! I didn't mean to walk in here like that. Ay, ay, ay. I actually didn't mean to walk in there like that. That's bad. I was thinking about, like, I need to go to the save point to replenish. I saw warp, and as soon as I saw the warp, I was like, there we go. Because I was low on healing and stuff. Alright, boss is easy anyway, so be fine. But I lost a life vessel there. I was planning to heal my magic in the save room, actually. Funny how that worked out. Magic healing would have led to a faster boss fight. But there's no magic heal there. Just regular teleport. I'm not sure about Sunday. Time to chat. Post a message, but I may not have time to play. I got you. Close to. We do all these dungeons in-game that are necessary because we need to pick up 7 crests. There's a lot of... But mostly what we can skip, we can, or try to. Nice emote, Lozo. The idea of Mega Man Co-op wasn't going to happen was Wily Bingo, because that was discussed on stream. Like, suppose I remember things other people do not in this regard when it comes to Mega Speedruns. It's like, I say things on streams like, yeah, we should do that. Oh, next time we'll do that. Or, oh, so, like, a Saturday, like a week or 2 from now, we'll do that. Like, I like to try to commit to that. It's like, I think I mentioned Mega Man Co-op, I mentioned Wily Bingo, and I'm like, I feel like sticking to my word a little bit. And also, yeah, it's just become such a regular thing, it feels weird to break the habit. I feel like, true enough, but like, it's still fun to watch. If I gauge interest, and not many people are interested in doing anything like Wily Bingo and whatnot, then sure, you just call it off. But I guess usually when I put out the message, usually people go, yep, well, let's do it. What is Wily Bingo? You get a bingo card of things that you need to do. And you try to do them. Try to find a stage in Wily Challenge that allows you to do them. Alright, I'm just gonna do bombs here. We still have that bingo card in the Discord as well. an achievement list, I guess, in a way. But whoever gets a line on the bingo card, or at least gets the most bingo squares, wins. I think the last time we did a couple of lines, like, everybody had to get 2 or 3 lines to win. It's just bingo. Yeah, but people were excited back then. I liked it at the time, but not now. This is simply like, Sky, play Risk of Rain. God damn it. Oh, yeah. I got you. Sorry. Alright, understood. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, bingo has that association with old people and waiting for numbers to be called. But it's legit different when you play a video game with bingo. You're not just waiting for numbers, you're literally achieving it. I almost think it needs a new name. Like Challenge Run or something, but I guess bingo is its name-o. Back from buying bread, why did you miss? Well, Lorenzo was fired as mod. I was looking for someone else. Master, your name came up. It's bingo. Yeah, it is bingo, but like, I don't think what I said didn't make... It made sense, right? Alright. This one enemy here is a big troll, so... I need to kill a teleporting enemy. The one that isn't a scythe. And they're not teleporting. Like, come on. What are the odds? I'll read that. Yeah, just give me a sec. Like, you guys have no patience! Are you fucking kidding me? Getting trolled over here. Well, the Dr. Body first and earns... But really, if you want to do an MS stream, do that, man. I'm fine with doing Risk next week. I don't know about Jim Jams. Or Rice. Could have died there. No, I hate this part sometimes. Do 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 do. He's a game. Lozo bully. Okay, these guys are not gonna let me take the barrel into this room. Frustrating as it is, I need to kill them all. That's final dungeon of the game. Doesn't look different. We're only in the entrance portion. We ain't even... We're in the first part of the last part. Hellscape? Why does it need to be a hellscape? It was actually like, interesting... Oh, I think it's the second one. Shit, I picked up extra weed. Interestingly enough, there is... Like, in the files of the ROM and stuff, you can find an extra dungeon, per se. One that looked like it was supposed to be more hellscapey. Like a nightmare dungeon. Well, you kind of kill a god in this. Uh-oh. Japanese role-playing game, sorta. Role-playing game is usually, like, loosely defined. It's an action role-playing game if you want to, like, call it that, like. I went the wrong way now? Yeah. Action RPG, yeah, I think that is the accurate one. But still, RPGs in there, right? And it was made in Japan, so JRPG. Role-playing game is loosely defined. In a way, Paper Mario stuff, yeah, there's plenty. They're literally Mario RPG, right? But when it comes to platformers, you're not really engaging in the role of the character that often. So, in terms of dialogue and stuff like that. So they're usually just not classified as RPGs for that reason. Oh, it's always the right chest, and I frickin' baited myself. I've done that countless times. You could call any game a role-playing game by that definition. Even if they... Oh shit, I messed up my splits. Alright. Let's fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that. Cancel. How do I... Oh my god. No! Oh, thank fuck I can undo it. Alright. World record! Yeah. This was a very scuffed run. My last run felt a bit scuffed too, to be honest. So, but this is practice, right? Right. See you guys in a sec, and go bathroom. Okay, let's go back and pick up the controller and go. Do-do. Da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Are we streaming Risk of Rain if we play it? Or are we just hanging and playing? Not that we'd need to stream it, to be honest. It's good either way. Do-do-do. I'm not worried about this run. Just trying to hangman. Okay. Forget it. I didn't pick up an extra life vessel in the dream, and I think those enemies do 20 when they hit with that attack. Truth is, I didn't even know they could hit that hard. Well, GG's. Yeah, that run wasn't ideal, of course. I'm not upset by losing it. Could have PB'd for sure. If it was clean with the last dungeon. But same point, like it was a good derust. It was nice. I feel kind of weird now. Wow, this guy is dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I'm gonna set up for Mega Speedrun stream tomorrow. Right? Might as well make a decision here instead of going back and forth on this. If people are not interested, I'll do Risk of Rain. Like, I do like to hang with you guys. I do like to play, right? That is not anything that should be even questioned. It's just, if there's enough people interested in doing a Mega Speedrun stream, I usually lean into doing that. And if you take that the wrong way, please don't. If you do, I'm sorry. Alright. Although, if I don't throw out the notification and go, yeah, okay. I made that decision. I'll see how people think. If they're not interested, or if people are okay with calling it off, okay, cool. This Nightmare Week now, no. Alright guys, I will look for somebody to raid. I'll likely try to be back on again later. The early today stream was actually potentially just to knock out a run, de-rust a bit. I may or may not do another run before, before this weekend is over.
They destroyed the grow up.
Okay, I'm trying to... Yeah, Marino's live, of course he is. We'll just raid Marino, of course. Alright. Thanks for chilling and everything, guys. I'll talk again soon with everybody. Or I'll probably be back on later, we'll see. But have a good one at Marino's. Have fun. He's doing some Mega Man Maker. Go annoy him with your levels or whatnot. Yeah, it's been good. Wait, I just typed Marino on its own. What a fob. Lub. Okay. Dude, I can't type worth a crap right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. In this early bird stream of Lunder speedrunning. Definitely, I enjoy doing the speedrun quite a lot. Like, I realize though, because of the rust, when I read chat, I get like, I scuff up things a bit. I think that's just rust though. Once I get like de-rusted, it'll all flow again. Not blaming anybody. It's just me memeing as well. Alright. Let's catch you next time. Also, feel free to spam the raid message. And have a nice flight and good landing at Marino's.